Hello and welcome to Art with Mr. P. This week we're looking at 3D or three-dimensional art, and what I mean by that is artwork that not only has height and width but has depth too. So when we're producing a drawing, generally speaking, it's two-dimensional and it's on the flat of the paper, but we can change the surface of the paper or whatever we're drawing on here. So it takes on this extra dimension, and you can now go around it and see the sides, and it has depth. And that's what I mean by 3D. So hopefully you will have a chance to have a look at the Tate website and look at the artwork by Yayoi Kusama, because we're going to start with inspiration by Kusama, and I'm going to, with you, produce a version of an infinity room. So it's all getting a bit scientific. Anyway, this is art, and we're going to have fun, so let's do it. Okay, first job is to visit the Tate website. So that's www.tate.org.uk and explore the section about Yayoi Kusama. Now, the website is in the description of this video, so look down below. And then what I'd like you to do is to make an infinity room of your own. And having made this, when your folks at home ask you what have you done, you can explain to them all about Yayoi Kusama and really impress them with your contemporary art knowledge, because Kusama is very of the moment. Now, I've found myself a little box. It's like a little shoe box, and what I'm doing is lining that with some paper. So I've put some glue on there. So this is a little bit like wallpapering a very small room. So I've got some coloured paper. You could paint the inside of your box if you haven't got enough coloured paper. And I'm putting this paper, gluing this paper into the sides of the box. Now, having done that, I then cut out some coloured dots, and I found some yellow and orange paper, and I'm going to stick these in my infinity room. So having looked at the website, you'll be thinking now, I can see how this might look like a Yayoi Kusama piece of artwork, So your folks at home, they ask you, what on earth is that box full of dots? And you can explain to them, hopefully, having looked at the Tate website, that Yayoi Kusama fills a space. She has a kind of a thing about dots. She's a bit dotty. Old Kusama. Let's put some orange dots in, for goodness sake. So making sure that the dots are fairly evenly spaced. This is the magic of an installation, of course, is that in terms of three-dimensional work, what you're doing is actually transforming a room, And having filled that with dots, so I would have thought you'd do a lot more dots than I've done, but I don't want to waste your time. Make a little cutout of yourself. Look, there's me. And then stick that into your infinity room. And there you'll have it. One infinity room model inspired by the work of Yayoi Kusama. Make sure to visit that website on the Tate Museum. Now, hopefully you've had a chance to go to the Tate website and look at the Yayoi Kusama work. I've listed the link and web address in the description of this video. Hopefully you've managed to produce an infinity room. And in doing so, what you've done is produced a piece of 3D art. Now, 3D art is very much connected with design technology. And design is all about making or trying to make something look good and work. So the chair that you're sat on hopefully looks good and it works. The television that you watch in the evenings hopefully looks good and it works. In actual fact, just about everything that you can see around you has been designed by somebody who has been trying to make it look good and make it work well. Next week, we'll be looking at drawing. See you there.